Danganronpa. Welcome, it's your man overlordcringus. We're back with Danganronpa. The finishing up the trial. Finishing up with the trial, goodbye, Sonia. And yeah, let's begin. Let's go.
Man, my heart was racing like crazy when I thought the voting time was gonna start, but... Well, if you think about it rationally, there's no way it was gonna happen. We haven't done this bit yet. Most of the players probably figured that out too. You're the only one who didn't know. Isn't that right, Bonamy? And how much longer are you planning to sulk? Let's get along like we always do. Alright, you passed. Friendship is measured by how long you can stand in silence when you're alone with someone else. So Bonamy and I are the bestest of friends. Don't say such stupid things. I hate you so much right now. Enough! Why do I have to be hated that much? Besides the fact that you step at me like that, I don't trust you at all. Not even teensy tiny 1 millimeter, but... How sad. Distrusting your friend is much more shameful than being betrayed by that friend, you know. We haven't even been friends in the first place. Then as your older brother, let me say this. You're not even my brother. It's sad to live a life without friendship. That's even sadder than watching a high school rom-com full of guys.
What do you mean by that? Because that could mean a million different things. It could be an example, a high school rom-com, where it's one girl and a bunch of guys all vying for said one girl. And then at the end of it, you realize she's a hoe and the guys should have been friends in the first place. Could be a bunch of gay guys, and I mean, there's no issue with that. I don't understand why that one would be sad. Just I'm trying to figure this one out. Just give me a sec. Just give me a sec. There may be some demands for that. Oh, I fall for it. I totally took the man bait. Yeah, you totally did take the man bait. I'm
Monami. By now, there's nothing more for me to say.
Alright, cool.
So if we're working together,
She said there's nothing more for her to say.
with the cause of death missing from the Monokuma file?
Why don't we try removing all our preconceived notions before we discuss this? In the beginning, our discussion advanced by assuming Nagito's death was caused by the spear. It's better to confirm if there are any other possibilities. That's what I think.
Other possibilities.
If something other than the spear killed Nagito, all I can think of is the knife stabbed into his hand, but...
The inhaled the poison was probably...
That was definitely a gruesome wound, but it wouldn't be the fatal wound, don't you think?
Oh, I see. So when Chiaki scanned the handbook and the thing activated, what Nagito did was it released the poison. I see.
If you think the cuts on his legs and left arm aren't the fatal wounds...
Are we finished already?
I feel like it's possible that we overlooked something.
Overlooked, huh?
Then let's bring up whatever we can think of, one after the other. That might clear some things up.
Exactly! We should cooperate at a time like this.
The amount of hope here is unbelievable. Just watching your shining hope come together is truly amazing. Am I channeling my Nagito? Is Nagito possessing me? Fatal wound like that wasn't the spear. We don't even know if it actually exists, but if it does, we need to find out what it is no matter what. The breakdown.
Let us consider a different fatal wound.
Sure.
It's not the knife in his right hand, right?
Oh, it's not the knife in his right hand.
It's not the other wounds, right?
Then what could it be?
With all those wounds,
Was he so possessed by Satan?
maybe he simply bled to death.
No, it's not that.
There's no way he burned to death.
Yeah, it's not that.
Was the cause of death something that cannot be seen?
Yeah, that one. One more time.
If it's something that
Damn
can't
it.
be seen, maybe he choked himself with a sleep or liquefied his guts with a...
Just thinking about it, that's already a horrible death.
Real cause of Nagito's death. Is something I overlooked? Yeah,
Let us consider a
It's not the
Shut
knife
up.
in his. It's not the
Shut up.
wound. With all
Shut
of his
up.
wound,
Shut
maybe
up.
he simply.
There's no way he was a cause of
Death something that cannot be seen?
got him.
I agree with that.
You got him. You got him. That's it. That's video. I'm giving you a lot more energy than I did yesterday.
That's it. I totally forgot about that possibility. If the cause of death was something we can't see, then we have to consider poison as a possible method.
poison?
It is true that poison is not something we can see, but why did you bring that up all of a sudden?
I remember, when I went to investigate Nagito's cottage, I discovered something really strange.
Very strange. Too strange. Almost coincidentally strange.
Inside the refrigerator, I found a bottle of Monokuma's special poison.
Monokuma's special poison. If you need someone gone within a few seconds, we are here to help you. Monokuma's poison. We kill people. I'm not gonna get over this one.
Poison?
Additionally, that's a poison made specifically for killing.
There's no other use for our poisons. Usually our poisons may be on a little bit of a extreme side, but we also have paralytic poisons. We have sleep poisons. Sleep poisons puts them into comas. And we have a variety of poisons. But our Monokuma special poison is specifically made to kill people instantaneously. Their souls included. So they cannot be possessed or come back to life afterwards via the Tensei. Monokuma poison. We kill people.
I see. Now that you mention it, there's no way a toxin like that doesn't relate to the case at all.
If poison was the cause of death, it would not leave an obvious wound on Nagito's body.
However, it's common for blood blotches to appear on a body that's been poisoned.
I see. You sure seem to know a lot about medicine.
He needs to know for when he's going to poison
What does that mean?
his enemies.
But even if blood blotches appear, if the body was already covered in blood, there's no way we'd notice them easily, right?
Did he wound his body just to camouflage them?
That's also a possibility.
Isn't the poison
But still,
instantaneous?
both of Nagito's hands were full. So how would he...
His left hand was tied
It's
up and
it's an
gripping
air
the
poison.
spear.
If it was a slow-acting poison,
No, the warning label on the bottle explicitly states the effect is instant.
Then it's impossible. Both his hands were full just before he...
And this is when the hardtail appears.
Yeah, can we stop making all the penis jokes? Like it's gotten old. It's gotten old now.
Totally overvaluing that tail.
Well, maybe she just wants to bang. I mean, last time she got banged was Hajime.
His mouth was covered with duct tape, you know. If he wanted to drink poison...
If there's no way he could have drank the poison, it might be him. Just kidding. It's not like we're out of possibilities yet.
Not a good time to make a joke, Chiaki. Not a good time to make a joke.
Are there any left?
Hell no! No matter how you slice it, he was totally killed by that spear.
Shut up, Kazuhiko. I was called him
so many
Kazuichi.
possibilities. Operation Elimination Method.
The way the poison entered Nagito's body, the answer's written on the warning label. I should think carefully and try to remember it. Airborne. Oh, it's logic dive. Alright. They like making logic dives difficult nowadays. Boost! Boost! Dum 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 dum. Okay, I'm happy it's not going in like a loop, because when it loops around, that's when it gets insanely annoying. I thought it was gonna loop. Gas. You already answered your question, you know that, right, Hajime? There's no need to continue boarding through this mindscape. Shit. Fuck you. Well, great. Life has new meaning to me. There's beauty up above, and things that Hajime never takes notice of. Oh, shit. Shit! Ah! I did a poison through his nose. Oh, okay, I made it. That was, whoo! I swear to my bro. Alright. Let me guess. More jumping? Not? Fuck you. I'm jumping. Fuck you. I'm jumping. Can't stop me. I jumped my way there. I practiced this for millions of years. Boom! Bah, bah, bah! Oh, it's just two? No, three this time? Just two?
What if instead of drinking the poison, we assume he inhaled it?
Inhaled?
Puff, puff, pass, pass. That type of inhaling.
It's written on the poison's warning label.
The shadow leak was highly potent and immediate effectivity. High animal care. Volatility lower leak was very dangerous when vaporized.
Dangerous when vaporized. In other words, breathing in the gas is fatal.
Poison gas! Then all he had to do was breathe it in through his nose.
They threw the breathing thing on his face.
He breathed that poisonous gas inside the warehouse? But if poisonous gas had spread throughout the warehouse...
The fire or the sprinklers? The
I see!
sprinklers.
The sprinklers in the warehouse. Thanks to those, we didn't inhale that poison gas.
Indeed. Because otherwise we'll all be dropping like flies. Nagito really planned this shit out.
Poison gas disappeared because of the sprinklers?
Well, this was also written on the poison's warning.
Gas just tastes heavier than air, it breaks down in minutes, and is susceptible to hydrolysis. So it's possible for you to poison someone to death without any complications.
Monokuma poison.
Of course!
We kill people.
Hydrolysis. The chemical bonds that formed the poison were broken down by the water from the sprinklers.
Also, the poison is apparently denser than air, so it probably didn't affect us because we were standing.
But Nagito was laying down, so he must have breathed in a whole bunch of it, huh?
If it meets the requirements that well, maybe it's not just a possibility anymore.
Yeah, the true cause of Nagito's death
Was poisoning.
The wounds on his body, the spear in his stomach. It was all to keep us from learning the truth.
So what?
Huh?
We figured out that Nagito died from poison, but so what?
What do you mean, so what? Hey? You're about to make a stupid point. Cue stupid point here.
In the end, it doesn't change the fact that he committed suicide, right? Then enough already!
Yeah, you might be in a rush to die. I'm not. Thank you very much.
Nagito inhaled the poison he prepared and died.
Well, with this, we have a clearer picture. Alright.
Well,
What? There's...
I mean, not all the mysteries have been solved yet. In the end, Nagito's motive is still unclear. Did he commit suicide just to kill every last one of us? Was that really his motive? If so, he would have let us all die to the poison. Is that really okay?
Hey, what happened?
Nagito's motive, Nagito's malice. Is this really okay? Can we really finish this here? No, that can't be.
There might have been an accomplice.
Huh?
Chiaki, what did you just say?
If Nagito committed suicide by inhaling poison that he brought, then why wasn't there anything that looked like poison at the crime scene?
Anything that looked like poison?
If Nagito brought poison to the warehouse, it's strange that we couldn't find it there.
Do-do-do-do-do-do. The thing that would have been left behind is the meat on the bone.
I see! Are you talking about the container the poison was kept in?
Yeah. If Nagito brought it, it's strange we couldn't find that container anywhere, right?
He can't carry around poison without putting it in a container?
Yeah, that was written on the warning label.
Yeah, because if you like open it up, it'd be like. Insta death.
Keep us because I got my story in a cool place in a glass plastic container away from sunlight.
Monokuma.
The container probably melted it.
It's probably plastic or glass. Even the plastic fragments of the fire grenades we used to put out the fire didn't completely burn up, you know.
Then, does that mean someone got...
So that's why you mentioned an accomplice?
That is impossible.
Impossible.
An accomplice? It is just two.
Like, does that really matter all that much?
Dude, stop being so flippant about this. Our lives are on the line here, and you're like, suicide, master. We don't worry about all this other bullshit. Monokuma, start the vote.
I mean, even if he had an accomplice, it doesn't change the fact that
You're right. Someone...
Ah, you're right. You're totally right.
Someone got
That's totally it.
I would have slapped Kazuichi at this point.
Right? Isn't it okay to close...
I don't want to hurt anyone. I don't want to get hurt anymore by hurting someone else. Everyone's tired of doubting everyone else. I also feel that way. That's why I want to just rule this as Nagito's suicide. If I do that, nobody has to get hurt. But
That's no good.
Huh?
I feel like Nagito is seeing through us by calling this Nagito's suicide. We're trying to take the easy way out so we don't hurt anyone else. But if Nagito was here right now, he'd probably be sneering at us.
how's he doing? It's like... Is it like this? Or like... You're pathetic. You're pathetic. That's what he was probably doing.
He'd probably say something like, So
that's the extent of your hopes.
So Nagito's ghost is whispering to you, huh?
God, Nagito has been possessing me this entire video. Why do you think I'm so hopeful?
The power of friendship bursts beyond death, huh? A fiery outcome like this is right out of a teen manga.
Oh, One Piece. Oh, One Piece. One Piece.
Still, that's pretty messed up.
Shut up! You just be quiet.
How about you, shut up, Butterby?
I get what you're saying, but in the end, even if we solve this mystery,
I mean, it...
Even if there really wasn't, like Fuyuhiko said.
But I just can't imagine ending this by turning our backs on the truth.
It's fine, okay? And we probably just didn't...
What is this feeling just now? Even though it was brief, feels like a strong flash of light running through the back of my head. Maybe what I kinda just said right now must be a clue. From there, I might be able to reach the answer. The way Nagito brought the poison, which means the thing he used as a container was... The thing he used as a container? The little blue pellet, isn't it? I don't know! F E N A. Oh, the fire bottles. Oh, I see. I see. I see. I see. I see. E. Fuck you. Da. Fuck you. Ah! Fire grenades! R-E... Fuck. Fuck. E-N... Ah, where's A? A-D-E. A-A... Upa don't die. A... G... Ah! Fuck you! No. Is it E? Grab it, E, put that E, D, E. Got that shit. Got that shit. Got that shit. Got that shit. Got that shit.
I see! I got it!
Huh?
The fire grenades! Nagito put the poison inside one of the fire grenade canisters and transported it to the warehouse.
He used one of the fire grenade canisters?
He planned that shit out.
The container with the poison in it wasn't secretly taken away by someone. Instead, it was in a container that didn't need to be taken away in the first place. As long as he put the poison in the same container he brought to the warehouse, it can be hidden with the other fire grenades we used, so there's no need to dispose of the container.
That bastard. He totally knew we were gonna throw those fire
You guys are too
grenades.
predictable because you're too inside the box.
Which means, did Nagito exchange the contents of a fire grenade?
Yeah, that has to be it.
When I first discovered those fire grenades, I tried to study them a little bit. The canister was completely sealed shut by a layer of aluminum underneath the lid.
You just have to peel off that seal and swap the
That is true, but there was no sign he was even at.
Hold on. Did you say aluminum?
There we go. The little blue pellets.
Hajime. Could it be?
If so, then there's no mistake. Nagito definitely swapped the contents of one of the fire grenades.
Seriously? That's
Sonia's words are proof. that the poison was swapped with the contents of a fire
I'm
grenade.
sorry for skipping all the idiots.
Huh?
Sonny's words contain a clue that the contents of the fire grenade were swapped out with the poison. Pellet, 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 pellet.
I can prove it with this!
I can prove it with this.
Take a look. We found this under Nagito's bed when we were investigating his cottage.
Huh? That's just a piece of trash.
No, that is not just a piece of trash.
Yes, it's just a piece of trash.
The seal I saw on that fire grenade matched this. It is the same aluminum.
You found the aluminum seal under Nagito's bed?
There's more. That's not the only thing we found in Nagito's room. We also found a gas mask and gloves under his bed, too.
Did he use those when he put the poison inside the fire grenade?
Was it like me? Swing my hand behind my back here.
It's a dangerous poison after all. He took extreme caution when swapping them.
So what's the issue? Nagito put the poison in the grenade canister, brought it with him, breathed it in and died, right?
Instantaneous, you stupid bastard.
So in the end, he still fucking committed suicide. Enough already!
Someone's gotta slap him. Okay. How would we play an entire game without slapping Kazuichi once? We slapped Nagito before Kazuichi.
You're right. If the canister wasn't thrown away, then it just means that there...
See? I told you.
I admit that there wasn't an accomplice. That was just my In actuality, the truth is even more horrifying.
What did you say?
Hey, what are you planning to say now?
What the hell? Do you still want to keep going?
Is this not settled?
No, it's not.
Yuck.
I'm sorry.
Realized what?
We know Nagito used the grenade canister to store the poison, so when was it deployed in the warehouse? When did Nagito breathe in the poison? When I thought along those lines,
The horrifying truth?
it probably happened at the same time.
The moment the fire grenades were bought, and the moment Nagito breathed in the poison were the same. That means the same moment would be...
I see!
Are you saying it was when we all threw the fire grenades?
Yeah, I think so. When we all threw the grenades to put out the fire in the warehouse, the poison was deployed, and it converted to poison gas.
If that is true, then the person who brought the poison and spread it was...
Us.
What the heck?
One of us threw the poison grenade that killed Nagito?
Hold on a sec. Then Nagito was...
It would mean he didn't kill himself.
He made us think he killed himself. That was all part of his talk.
What the heck? You said so yourself! You said Nagito committed suicide!
Okay, can we get him out of here, Morikuba? Can we get him out of here? And if you're not gonna kill anybody else, can we say demon sacrifice, please?
Then who killed Nagito?
You mean,
Do you know?
who prepared the poison fire grenade that killed Nagito?
Huh? The person who prepared the poison fire grenade was...
I see!
It was Nagito, obviously.
Then who set the warehouse fire that caused one of us to throw the...
Who set the warehouse fire?
Crap!
Fuck. Also Nagito.
I see!
Okay. Because I would like kinda kick the door down.
That was all.
Hey, how many times...
The next question will be my last. Why did Nagito set the warehouse...
To find the traitor.
I see!
Don't tell me. He set the warehouse on fire just so we'd have to throw the fire grenades?
He set the fire just so we'd put it out?
It was a trap.
Was a top? A top, I tell you!
Preparing the poison. Creating a reason for us to throw the poison. It was all a trap
Top.
to make one of us throw the poison grenade.
Seriously, I'm asking you who threw it.
I don't know. The person who threw it probably didn't know either.
Huh? Could it be... Was that Nagito's
Stop!
This wasn't an intentional murder. This was a murder that Nagito forced someone to do, and for that reason, he put the fire grenade that he filled with poison with the other grenades. Setting up a murder nobody can solve. That was Nagito's true goal.
What? What the hell?
Yeah, dude, you're surprised. You're like, oh yeah, let's leave it at that. Suicide.
Nagito did not commit murder. Instead, he manipulated someone else into killing him?
To do that, he set a trap to force someone to kill him. The poison grenade and the fire were traps. That's why the curtain was the fire's origin point.
Why does it always take so long?
Threw at the curtain shattered once.
I'm very quiet in this video.
Nagito, who was laying face up on the floor, was able to breathe in the dense poison, and then...
Stab! Penetration!
Hold on. If that's true, it might be the poison's fault he let go of the spear.
Even
Instantaneous.
so, the poison is what caused him to let go of the spear.
That's right! Nagito's killer is the one who made him breathe the poison!
Are you fucking serious?
That was his trap all along. Even the wounds all over his body. It was all to mess with the evidence for what actually happened. His true goal was creating a murder that nobody can solve.
Yeah, but then that wouldn't be hope. You must understand. Nagito's goal here is to become the ultimate hope. To do that, he must create an impossibility so impossible that once we climb over the impossibility, we are penetrated by the dick that is hope. So you guys coming to this conclusion is you're seeing the impossibility of a situation. That's why everybody's using the word impossible this whole time. Now, we need to get over this impossibility by solving the one thing that Nagito wanted to solve. There we go.
He wanted to prove to us that there are mysteries that just can't be solved with educated guesses.
He probably expected that his fake suicide would be found out. After all, a mystery that can be solved is destined to be solved in the end. However, he also prepared a mystery that couldn't be solved. As you solve mysteries and bolster your hope, a huge mystery comes along and slaps you in your faces! For those of you who believe there are no unsolvable mysteries, that is when you finally taste despair. Meaning, he used all of the prior class trial verdicts to prepare
I've seen a little bit of each one in there.
Not all mysteries can be solved. Such a devious trick he played on you, as expected of Nagito.
That's totally messed up. That's so fucked up.
It is my fault, because I told you all about the fire grenades.
Yeah, but you didn't throw it.
I am so sorry. Please vote me as the killer.
Yeah, you guys are falling into despair. Wrong thing to do.
That's not the fucking issue here.
It's not Miss Sonia's fault.
But what should we do?
It's impossible.
Impossible?
Nagito wanted to create a scenario where we couldn't make a decision. That's why we're at an impasse.
However, Monokuma also does not—
That's right! There's no way he'd be able to figure that out with just his surveillance cameras! If Monokuma doesn't know, this trial doesn't count! Isn't that right?
He makes a point if Monokuma didn't know.
No, I don't actually need stuff like cheap-ass surveillance cameras or whatever. I know perfectly well what's happening on this
I
island
know,
at
you don't know,
all
maybe
times.
no. They don't know.
I know you used the bathroom 3 times yesterday, Sonia. And one of those visits seemed to take a while.
Yeah. You've probably taken a dump.
Please stop! I will never become queen!
Yes, you will never become queen because queens don't shit. Yeah, sure.
How can you? I'm so jealous. I mean, how can you have such an awful power?
Yes, awful power.
So, of course this trial still counts. Do your very best to guess who the killer—
Guess, he says.
Is giving up all we can—
No,
Is there any way to figure out who the...
even though it's just a hunch, there's one way, I think.
Really?
Hey, is it alright if we look at Nagito's crime one more time from the beginning?
At least it's not as bad as Sakura telling you the 2,000 word page essay.
I want to make sure my hunch is correct. Hajime,
That's right. Doesn't mean the trial is over yet. Even though I don't know who killed Nagito, it should be clear what kind of trap he set. Then I have to do it, even if it leads to despair.
I got it. Let's do this then.
Hey, I'm not making mistakes. Nice. Oh, I jinxed myself there. This must go the other, right? Okay. Okay, that's when he died, so after you let go of the thing, right? They throw it, eat it, he releases. Alright, next. Okay, I was looking at that for a second, I was like, bruh. And then we kicked it. Alright, so that's Nagito placing the lighter, so further back. Yup. And the last two. Okay. Yeah, I'm busy dying here. Because him pouring the grenade is there. What is it? Him taking off the mask? Gas mask equipped, but that's already there. Oh, come on. Monokuma. And then the aluminium thing. Alright. We almost died, but alright.
Here's everything that happened in
We
this
almost
case.
died there. Bam, 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 bam.
The person
Dum,
who
bum,
actually
ba-dum,
arranged
bum.
this incident was
Bum, bum,
the
ba-da,
victim,
bum.
Nagito.
Bop, bop, ba-da, bop. Dun, 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 dun.
He kept a specific
Ah,
item
da,
inside
da,
his
da,
cottage
da.
that he needed for his plan. Monokuma's special poison, which
We
he brought with
kill
him from the
people.
octagon.
I like that face that he has. Like a
Using
oh.
the gloves and gas mask that he got from the military base. Nagito swapped the contents of a fire grenade he took from the plushie factory break room with that. When he did that, a specific item was left as evidence. The blue aluminum seal on the grenade.
Mm-hmm.
With that, Nagito finished making the poisoned fire grenade, took it with him to the factory,
And killed himself. Oh.
and put it back with the rest of the grenades in the break. The next morning, Nagito appeared before us and declared that he hid a bomb somewhere.
I like how none of the evidence was him actually placing the bombs.
While we were looking for the bomb, that's when Nagito headed over to the goods warehouse.
What? I can't hear you over the sound of the truck with the bombs.
In order to set up a fire to the curtain, and from there,
Yo, I feel like we need to skip this. I know, I get it. He killed
First,
himself.
he
We
hung
just
his-
went through all of this. We put it together already.
then he tied his arms and legs. However, he burnt off the rope on
I
his
hope you
right
don't
arm
mind me
beforehand.
skipping this. I can't do this again. Every time I get to this
In
point, I'm
doing
like,
so, he made sure that only his right hand was free, while as he gripped the tip of the rope hanging over the ceiling girder with his left
look at
hand,
that, look at that floaty face here. It's like, here we go.
he lay down face up,
Time to
just beneath the dangling
start
spear.
stabbing.
But this was just the beginning of Nagito's plan. And then, he did something no one could have predicted.
I predicted it.
First, he covered his mouth with duct tape.
Yeah, predicted that totally.
He stabbed himself with the knife multiple times in his left arm and in both of his thighs.
Now there he's trembling. The other one was so calm and relaxed.
Finally, he propped the knife on the plushie, and he didn't just want us to think he was tied up. He also wanted us to think he'd been tortured. Through all this, Nagito never let go of the spear. His plan still wasn't over. In fact, it was just about to begin.
Who was holding the
Meanwhile,
other person?
We finally arrived at the plushie factory.
Hajime was holding
Found
Chiaki.
Nagito's
Next
message.
video, that's a short person, that's Topper. Hajime was holding
After
Chiaki.
seeing his message, we instantly made our way to the warehouse.
Kazuichi was holding Fuyuhiko.
That was part of Nagito's plan. We opened the door to the warehouse, which inadvertently started the Monokuma panel domino effect.
And then fire and the lightning.
fell.
Lightning and the thunder.
Shocked by the sun, we then aimed for the fire's origin point, which it never occurred to us that one of those grenades was the poison grenade that Nagito had prepared.
Whoa, whoa, yeah, yeah.
The poison sank to the floor instantly.
Peace out, Nagito.
The poison gas quickly drifted to the curtain at the back of the warehouse, where Nagito was. Also, Monokuma's poison has a unique quality in which it becomes heavier than air when vaporized. That poison gas completely surrounded the area where Nagito lay face up on the
Many releases
There, Nagito inhaled
into the
poison,
fields of
and
reeds.
if it-
Yeah, he was dead.
which
He didn't
caused
feel
him to
that.
let go of the rope in his left hand, and the falling spear plunged into his stomach. This is all the information related to Nagito's plan. His true intention was to set one of us up as the killer. At this time, we still don't know who the killer is, because the killer wasn't aware they killed someone. Try as we might, we cannot reach
You guys
the
are
truth.
kind of overlooking
That was
everything
Nagito's
before this. Like, why? What about the truck bed with the bombs was there to attract us there in the first place? What did we do different? How did we accomplish that difference? You guys are kind of missing out on the point here.
Conclusion: the fact that we can't determine the killer's identity.
Nagito's not that evil, man. Come on.
This should be the truth behind Nagito's trap.
How about it, Chiaki? Will that help you figure out who the killer is?
Just as I thought. It's impossible, isn't it?
You say we just have to.
What Hajime said is probably true. That's part of the reason why I thought it was a little strange. Did Nagito really not care who the killer was?
He was trying to oust the traitor. Huh?
He said this to us earlier.
It's going to be fine. I'm pretty sure everything will work out in the end. After all, there's no way hope can lose. Absolute hope that can break through any despair. Can lose, never lose in a place like this. And not only that, I believe in you all. I believe in the time we spent together.
That feeling of belief is at the heart of his trick. He believed we'd notice the fire grenades. He believed we'd try to extinguish the flames, and he believed we'd fall into his trap. By believing in us, Nagito was able to put his life-threatening plan into effect.
What do you mean, believe?
And what's wrong with that?
There's one more thing, remember?
Believe
Something that Nagito
in
believed in
love.
from the bottom of his heart.
that he'd find the
I
traitor.
want you to try to remember what that is.
That the traitor would step forward themselves. Nagito believed it. Hajime in Ace Talon.
I see!
It had to be Hajime or Ace
His
Talon.
talent as the ultimate lucky student.
After all the time we spent together, I believe in you guys. And more than anything, I believe in my ultimate luck. So, it's definitely gonna be alright.
I guess the last thing he could believe in was his own talent.
That's not so strange, really. Most of us here have been relying on the same thing.
What is you as the ultimate Yakuza as a talent going to help any of his trials?
In his case, it was pretty remarkable, wasn't it? It almost seemed like he had blind faith in it.
You're right. The same thing happened when he cleared the final dead room at the funhouse.
It wasn't life-threatening at all. It was just a little escape game that ended with some Russian roulette.
Russian roulette?
It's a game where you load one bullet in a gun, spill the cylinder, point it toward you and pull the trigger. So, you really did it. Ah, so that's how you're supposed to play it. I would have been fine if I would have used one bullet, huh? Guess it was just a moment we said. Huh? I misunderstood and thought I had to take out one bullet out of the cylinder. And that's how I did it.
That only had a 1 in 6 chance of surviving.
But I'm still alive, after all. The only good thing about me is how lucky I am.
And he did the same thing when the first killing happened at the old building near the hotel. He depended on his luck, was able to get the cleaning duty just as he wanted.
That's right. I just trusted my luck. I trusted I'd be picked for cleaning duty.
How did I do his voice again? You just relied on your luck?
It's not just luck. It's my talent. It's true my talent is trash. But I'm still the ultimately lucky student, you know? Huh? I'm left with a red mark.
But someone called the ultimate lucky student. You don't seem very lucky right now.
At the time, Hajime said I wasn't lucky. But it was quite the opposite. I was lucky. That's why I got picked for cleaning duty, just like I wanted.
But his luck doesn't have anything to do with the case this time, right?
I just thought it was strange that it doesn't connect to anything.
Huh?
He factored in his belief in us. But for some reason, he didn't factor in his own luck. No, there's no way. I mean, this is Nagito You know, he wasn't just after anybody. He probably had a target. A target?
A target?
The target's true identity. Even Nagito didn't know it. That's why he relied on being the ultimate lucky student and incorporated that luck into his plan. As long as he had his luck, he believed the target he was after would pick up the fire grenade.
You mean he left his plan to luck?
All to chance.
He risked his life for that?
It could have been community chess, but no, it was chance.
He probably risked his life just so his ultimate luck could decide this.
Who is it?
The traitor, you dumbass. I
see.
don't even want to voice him because they're stupid.
That's it? The traitor. Nagito was after the traitor, huh?
Then he relied on his luck to weed out.
Nagito didn't know who the traitor was until the very end. All he could do was rely on his own luck.
Then what he said in his video
It won't work with just any student handbook. If you wanted to solve that problem, you have to use the traitor's student handbook. To be honest, I found out who the traitor was after secretly monitoring everyone's activity. But I was a little annoyed that it never came forward.
So he was just bluffing.
That's probably true. By that point, his plan should have already been in motion.
Then, just as Nagito said at the beginning, his purpose was to weed out the traitor. If we just believed in what Nagito said, we would have reached the answer much quicker. The reason this took so damn long, was it really because we didn't believe in him?
But if he just wanted to out the traitor, he didn't have to go this far and make that person the killer. Damn it! We're all in a huge bind because of—
It means he wants us to beat the traitor.
By finding out who the traitor is, our hopes will shine even brighter by overcoming that despair.
It's going to cause us 20 times more despair than you're expecting, and even he was
That's
expecting.
something he'd say.
Mon ami, it looks like you've got something you want to say. But you better just keep your mouth shut.
What do you think is going to happen if she does otherwise? What, you're going to blow her up? You're going to shoot her? You're going to kill her? She has 12 other versions of her in her bedroom.
And that concludes my argument. Nagito's plan was to make the traitor kill him. What are you gonna do? Are you guys gonna believe me?
Oh, she got Gallagher on her here. I didn't even notice. He relied on his luck to aim for a target, but he didn't even know what he was aiming for. Sounds way too unbelievable to have actually happened, but
The only thing we can do is believe.
if we don't, then we'd just be relying on our luck when we cast our vote.
But even if we do believe, I mean, if
You are absolutely right. It is hard to think the traitor would reveal themselves now.
I don't think they can reveal themselves.
If, by chance, the traitor revealed themselves during that bomb scare, what would have happened? Would it have stopped Nagito from acting so reckless?
Huh?
But they couldn't help it. Even if they wanted to reveal themselves, they couldn't do it because they weren't created to do that.
Chiaki?
What's wrong, Chiaki? Get a hold of yourself!
That's why,
You want us...
yeah,
What? What does that mean?
Waifu number one. Oh, Danny boy.
who do you think the future foundation said?
Why?
A traitor who's not allowed to think that they're different from everyone else.
Why?
A traitor who can only interact with everyone as a traitor.
Why?
Because that's the nature of their existence. They can only exist.
Seriously,
Who do you think? Hajime, please.
Pain. Oh man. Don't cry, man. That hurts. That hurts.
It's... you? Chiaki, you're the traitor?
Please! Hold on!
Ah, you totally guessed right. Just as expected. Yep, you're correct. I'm the traitor. The agent sent by the Future Foundation to hide among you all is me.
Damn it. Why? This is nonsense. Why? Why does this make sense?
Hey, Chiaki.
Chiaki is the traitor? That is a lie, right? Surely you must be joking.
But now we need to, once we're all done here, can we please have a conversation of why we trust Monokuma over Future Foundation? If Monokuma's the one that's all, oh, despair, despair, despair. If the world supposedly ended, it caused despair. We need to be able to link those two thoughts together. Everyone's stupid. What am I saying?
I'm sorry. It's the truth.
Hey, what are you saying sorry for?
What does this mean?
What? We were not tricked! After all, we have been working together all this time. We have been helping each other all this time.
You guys are thinking Future Foundation to be the enemy, like the world ender or something. But that was put into your minds by a traitor.
Chiaki, being a traitor, being a member of that horrifying Future Foundation,
And you just proving my point.
is obviously a lie.
Please, wait!
Shut the fuck up!
No,
Why?
because we already know the killer's truth, so the only thing left to do is vote.
Hold on! If you say you are the traitor, please, we cannot vote until we are satisfied. That is what you said earlier, Chiaki.
Hey, if you're really the traitor, why'd you wait till now to reveal yourself?
It's weird, isn't it?
She couldn't reveal herself without us figuring out that it was her.
It's definitely strange, right? Or rather, why was I able to do that? Maybe I wanted to protect everyone, no matter the cost.
Huh?
Hey, Hajime, can you do me a small favor?
Favor?
Oh man, I wish I didn't lose and I got revenge.
I want you to prove to them that I'm the traitor.
What? What are you saying? Why do I have to do that?
I want to explain everything to you guys, but as I expected, that's rather difficult. That's why the only thing I can do is plead with you. I want you to do it. I believe you can prove it.
Whether I can prove it or not, that's not the problem. Don't you understand? You may as well be asking me to kill you.
Yeah, and if you watch the prequel sequel to the Danganronpa where it's their claws, you know the bond that Chiaki and Hajime had, and that's just kind of sad, man. I'm just squashing my nuts.
There's no way I can do that.
I'm very sorry, but this is the only way. So please.
Looks like we gotta do. It's not like I believe she's the traitor.
If she was just
She's not disguised because Chiaki?
Monami?
I'm not part of the same group, but I don't know any.
Hey, are you trying?
I've always. That's why I have no relation to Chiaki whatsoever.
Hajime, you're...
Damn it.
Chiaki is. I hate Chiaki.
What do you mean Chiaki's relationship? Proving it here is the only way. Alright. Damn it.
May you stupid face. Let's all get along. I won't let you. Let's all get along. First open and mix.
First open and mix. Ha! Good one.
Lose. Hajime, you stupid face. I won't let you. First open and mix. I'll lower your grades.
Like that's the problem.
Hajime, you stupid face.
I'm the stupid face.
Chiaki and I aren't best friends.
This is the end.
My name is Notebook. Yeah, I feel kind of shit now.
When we investigated Nagito's cottage, I discovered a notebook with the new Sami logo on it. That's your notebook, right? The one Nagito stole from you.
I don't know.
Yeah.
No! Don't tell me. Is that where the traitor...
That's right! Since I knew something like this would happen, I made sure to bring it here today.
So sudden?
Give me that notebook.
Give me that thing. Day one, I was able to talk to everyone for the first time. That's a leader. A lot of things happen.
Is the traitor's identity?
Nagito was probably looking for that too. But you wouldn't know who the traitor is just by reading this note. However,
You know?
it took me this long, but I finally understand.
No, the truth is, I might have already known the moment I found this notebook. It's just, I wanted to turn my eyes from the truth it contained. But now I clearly know. I can't help but know.
First of all, this isn't Monami's diary. Apparently she can't write.
Then the one who wrote this...
Someone connected to Monami. Meaning,
If so, is this...
Is it evidence that they were observing our
But how would you know who the
because there's an entry written in here that only me and one other person would know.
The topic we discussed in the entry.
In the notebook, there was a specific entry.
We've been in the funhouse for 3 days. Okay, though. We've been in the funhouse for 3 days. Everyone's hungry and on edge. Hajime tried to go inside the final dead room today. He's probably panicking because no one believes in him.
There it is. It's true. I tried to go inside the final dead room, but the only one who knew that.
If I win the life-threatening game here, I'll be able to go to that octagon place, right? That's where the exit should be. I did it. I finally did it. I finally figured out where the exit is. I can get out. With this, I can finally get out. You can't do that. You shouldn't go in there. You won't find what you're looking for.
That's right. The only person who knew that is... That's why Chiaki is the only person who could have possibly written about this.
There must be some mistake. I mean, if Chiaki is the traitor, what was all that time we spent with her? Was that all a lie too?
Miss Sonia.
Chiaki is... She is being controlled by Monokuma. That is why we should help her.
Why aren't they thinking? Right, okay. If she's being controlled by Monokuma, and Monokuma is the first thing you think of with despair, why are we connecting Monokuma to the people who ended the world, supposedly?
I'm not satisfied either. I mean, if you were the traitor, there's no way you do something so stupid when we found the bomb.
It's really stupid to be fighting over something like this. And so, with an annoyed expression on her face, Chiaki walked over to the bombs and without saying a word, took a handbook out of her pocket. Huh? And without hesitating, swiped her card reader. Looks like it was wrong.
Now that you mention it,
She tested it out right.
That doesn't make any sense.
Chiaki probably knew the bomb was a fake. That's why she also knew Nagito's trap was a bluff.
She knew? That is a mistake! That must be a mistake!
I can't say anything.
Why are you saying such things? Do you really want Chiaki to be the traitor?
Of course not. Why you gotta be such a bitch?
Of course not.
I will not believe it! There is...
I don't want to believe it either. I don't want to believe, but
then nobody will be saved.
Breakdown. 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 Okay, this is one we must absorb. Okay.
Chiaki is not the traitor!
Someone say
we
hell
were
yeah.
trying to turn off the bomb. Didn't Chiaki use the card reader right away?
We must shoot the card reader.
If she's a traitor, she would have been more cautious.
There's no way Chiaki would have
cautious.
known if that bomb was fake or not! The only person who knew it was a fake was... me, when I tried to detonate it!
Unless you know a whole lot about bombs, there's no way you know if it's fake just by looking at it.
I don't want to believe it, but... Yeah, I don't know this one. I'm gonna go search.
Chiaki is not the traitor!
Okay.
When we were trying to turn, didn't Chiaki use the car?
If she's a traitor,
Okay.
she would have. There's no way Chiaki would have known if that bomb was fake or not. The only person who knew it was a fake was me. When I
Boom.
That's not it.
I wouldn't have figured that shit out, sorry. I'm sorry. I wasn't even thinking that.
That's not it. Sonia shouldn't have been the only one who knew it was a fake. Monami was also there when you found out the bomb at the military base wasn't real. You said so yourself.
Oh, I forgot about that. I was making fun of Monami.
Miss Sonia?
Chiaki heard about it from Monami. That's why she knew the bomb was a fake.
Since I've been found out, I'll just... The reason I couldn't tell anyone I knew the bomb was a fake was because if I had said that, I would have had to explain how I heard about it from Monami.
I do not want to hear that.
Oh, come on. There we go.
Enough already. I do not want this anymore.
Sonia.
And does not mean we.
Yes, Sonia, we get it. We get it. We're sad. We're sad. Despair. Oh, Speak Academy
Even if
file.
she knew the bomb was fake,
What's happening?
it's not proof Chiaki is the traitor.
Why is it autoing?
As evidence. I should be doubted.
Why was it autoing? Monokuma's account.
Chiaki is the traitor.
Monokuma's account. Here we go.
If that counts as evidence,
Shut up, Sonia. Not enough of this.
I should be doubted too. After all, I also knew the bomb was fake.
Oh,
Even if
come
she knew
on.
the bomb was fake, that does not prove Chiaki is the traitor. If that counts as evidence, I should be doubted too. After all, I also knew the bomb was fake.
There we go. This is so
Knowing
going
it was
so
a fake
slow to
isn't
make
the
you
problem.
feel the despair.
What matters is who told. What matters is that she heard.
There was someone other than me and Monami who knew that bomb was fake. That someone is Monokuma. Monokuma said so earlier, correct? He knows everything about this island.
Okay, she must have another thing that she says there.
There was someone other who knew that someone is Monokuma said so earlier. He knows everything. Monokuma probably told Chiaki that it was fake beforehand.
Then there's something else to say.
You're right. Monokuma probably knew the bomb was a fake. But Monokuma shouldn't have told anyone either.
Then, where did Nagito obtain the bomb used? I wonder. I'm gonna give you guys a hint that you should know it was from the military base. To tell you the truth, the bombs are all fakes. I know that already. You should have said so earlier. Well, I thought if I kept quiet, it would foreshadow that killing was gonna happen. That's why I'm just now telling you for the first time. Phew, I feel relieved.
That Monokuma may have just been lying.
No, he won't lie at times like this. You already know that.
Hajime, are you going to believe Monokuma over Chiaki?
Well, we all believe in Chiaki.
Not.
It's just, even if Chiaki is the traitor, is it real? That basically just means we have.
That's not it.
Telling us to
There's no way I'm telling you that's not it. We shouldn't believe in Monokuma or Nagi. We have to believe in Chiaki.
Huh?
It doesn't matter who the traitor. Even if Chiaki is the traitor, that's not the Chiaki I know. I believe in the Chiaki who's been with us this whole time. That Chiaki is saying she wants to protect us with her life. So the only thing we can do is believe her. If we don't, nobody's going to be saved.
Oh! It's Hajime, then Naegi. It's Hajime, then Naegi.
Damn it.
Hey, can you listen to me a little? There's nothing to be sad about, you know? 'Cause this is different from what happened before. Unlike before, you guys don't have to stay alive by doubting someone. You guys can stay alive by believing in me.
Are you telling us to believe in you and sacrifice you? That is just too cruel.
I'm sorry.
Chiaki!
Shut up, Monami, you're trying to kill us.
Monami, I'm sorry too. You're probably gonna get scolded by a lot of different people for this, but still, I want to protect everyone by any means. And I'm happy that I'm able to do that.
Yep.
It's not up to me to decide whether that's right or wrong. However, I believe it's truly amazing that you were able to think like that.
Love.
We could even call this a miracle.
Hey, what have you two been talking about? Everyone's jaws are dropping, you know?
I know. It's voting time.
Hey, Chiaki.
Chiaki. If I wanted to smash, would you have smashed?
You don't have to worry. Believe
Why?
Even Kazuichi is busy crying. It's done. That was sad and depressing. Gotta be! Boobies! It's not fair. I feel the same as everyone else. There's no way I can agree to this. Emptiness, loneliness, sadness. Most of all, I'm ashamed of my weakness. But even so, I have to keep moving forward. Keep moving forward! If we believe in the person who's urging us forward, then we have to start walking and believe with as much hope as possible at what lies ahead.
Even so.
That's sad, man. That scorches my nuts, man. Da-da-da. Oh yeah. Off camera.
Man, I pooped. Let's go ahead and announce the result. The trainer from Future Foundation and Nagito Gomera's killer is... Chiaki Nanami!
Damn
Are you
it!
serious? I was correct.
Yeah.
The fact that Chiaki was a traitor means that Nagito's crime depended entirely on his luck. Everything was true.
Damn it.
Plus that means I passed the magic to pull it off.
Congratulations, everyone.
Yeah, I'll pray for you, Chiaki. I'll pray for you.
Damn it.
Stupid, we aren't not celebrating at all.
Damn it!
Chiaki, let me ask you one more time. Are you really part of the Future Foundation? An agent of the organization that brought us to this island? Is that really your true identity? Again, why aren't we looking at the fact that nothing went wrong until Monokuma appeared? You guys act as if the people who brought us here were evil. Would they be evil if they allowed us to relax on the beach and chill and whatever? Or you guys just connecting it all to despair? And once again, we are believing Mikan, who had the despair disease. God!
I'm sorry I didn't tell you guys.
What?
That is...
I cannot believe it. Even though I do not want to believe it. There's no choice but to believe, right?
I'm sorry.
It would have been better if I could have said it sooner, but I couldn't say it no matter what.
'Cause...
I can't betray Future Foundation. Can't betray?
Well...
Even if you want to fly, you can't, right? Even if you want to swim where you please, you can't, right? It's the same for me. Due to the nature of my existence, I'll never be able to betray Future Foundation. What the heck? But in the end, you did something similar. What you did is no different than sharing the secret yourself. You're right.
Why?
Now's not the time to be laughing.
Well...
But strangely enough, I don't have any regrets. In fact, I'm somewhat happy. I was able to think I want to protect everyone. That's why I feel proud of my actions. You're still saying things I don't get, but if he asks you anything, you're just not gonna answer, right? Like, if he asks why you in the Future Foundation and stuff.
I'm sorry.
That is...
Even if you were a traitor, you never betrayed us. Chiaki will always be our friend, even now. We do not blame you for this. That's why you do not need to apologize.
Yeah.
So the traitor was revealed, and Chiaki lost. In the end, all went according to Nagito's plan, but...
Like...
About that. Was it really Nagito's goal? Is it okay to say that he was trying to find the killer and eliminate them? If so, isn't it strange? Strange?
So...
I mean,
we nearly lost, right? And if Chiaki hadn't said anything, we definitely would have lost.
You've raised a good point. That's exactly it. Even though Nagito said he would weed out the traitor, he never said you would kill the traitor.
Huh?
Yes, indeed!
Congratulations! You successfully stopped Nagito's plan. I mean, Nagito's plan was to reveal the traitor and kill everyone else besides the traitor.
Kill everyone else besides the traitor?
Are you serious?
That was Nagito's goal.
Huh?
Why would he do something like that? After all, to form a plan that only the traitor would survive. That bastard really was that tested.
Nope.
It's okay. Okay? What?
Well,
I mean, if it's just Nagito's, if it's not just Nagito's fault. If the circumstances had been different, he probably wouldn't have taken things so far.
Chiaki.
You really are a kind-hearted person. Huh? You think so? Jeez, I wonder where you get your personality from.
perhaps.
Maybe our dad and our big brother, don't you think? You totally got it from me and Makoto Naegi. I'm telling you, you got it from me and Makoto. I'm telling you.
Hey, don't go talking about your family all of a sudden. That's totally ripping off their role.
I can't lose.
I cannot lose to Chiaki. Just like Chiaki and everyone else. If I never know it's a fight, I cannot win. I was trying to retaliate.
Huh? Retaliate?
Oh,
I
Oh.
will no longer let
Oh.
you do as you please.
yeah. Oh, Chiatsu. Oh, who's the in? Chiaki's not the in. Hajime's not the in.
Stupid! Stop! What are you doing?
In Dragon Ball Bridge, it was Nappo trying to throw Chiatsu with a Pokeball. Chiatsu, isn't it? Chiatsu with a Pokeball. Chiatsu. It's the same thing.
As they say, we shall die together.
We have two Yamcha scenes.
She self-destructed.
What'd you say?
What's going on?
Huh?
Monokuma like that.
No.
I'm not dead. Oh, no. Oh, fucking what came out? You, man, it surprised me. If only I didn't have a spear, I would have died.
I can't lose.
Not yet. I'm not done yet.
Hey, wait.
If I don't beat you, nobody can live in peace.
Stop it, I say! I'm sorry, I lose! Forgive me!
Then back to the Yamcha scene. There's gonna be,
Hey,
at the end of the trial, there's gonna be a bunch of craters and a whole bunch of Monomis and Monokumas in the craters.
Seriously, stop it. If you don't stop right now, it's all going to be destroyed.
I won't forgive you.
I'm doing it so you'll all be destroyed. I'll be the one to protect my
I
students.
won't let you.
Protect them with my life.
Monomi, you...
Hey.
Now that how many are still there, you might as well come out all at once.
How many? Not that much. Just around 10 to 60.
Huh? Well, what did you say?
What?
What, 1 million?
1, 10, 100, 1,000, 10,000, 1 million, 1 billion, 1 trillion, 1 quadrillion. Jump ahead. 1052, 1056, then 1060. That's 10 to the 60th power. I only have what's on my clothing rack.
Hey.
After this, you're still joking around. You have quite a daring spirit.
Except I'm not joking. What are you even saying anymore? Didn't you see the scene?
Yeah.
While you're doing this, my clothes are continuously and endlessly created in the Monokuma manufacturing facility.
That's wrong.
What? Those are just stuffed animals.
That's right. I checked them with my own hands. It's just plushies.
Damn it!
It's just bluffing. Monomi, finish him off.
Hey!
Even if it's just a plushie, as long as you give it Monokuma personality, it becomes fully developed Monokuma.
What did you just say? There's no way that's possible. It's not even magic.
Magic, huh?
Could it be?
Have you really obtained that much power?
Hey!
It's over 9,000.
Oh, hold on. If you bring a magic sword suddenly, we're gonna be so confused. Unless you mean magic in the technological stage, we won't understand this at all.
Hey!
What's going on? Don't tell me. They're not gonna call this magic or something.
Well, I don't care how you interpret it.
Oh,
The end, even
If
if
Monokuma
Monokuma
is-
her
Oh,
life
shit.
or does whatever,
It doesn't matter. My army of 10 to the power of 60. There's no value in your life you're risking.
So how about this? this
The overwhelming despair! Does it make you dizzy from excitement?
What's this?
And how many more enemies are left to challenge my arm? You've 10 to the power of 60. The stuff on my clothing rack. You don't have to say anything. I know. Let's just see. You have 10 more left, right? I know everything. I'm the conqueror of the new world.
I can't lose.
I won't give up. I have no chance of winning.
It's okay, Monami.
Huh?
Well,
It's not about giving up, you know.
let's believe in them.
Let's believe in everyone and leave the rest to them. But
Right?
Damn it.
What the hell's going on?
I do not know for certain. The only thing I can say is
Please listen!
Monokuma is the enemy of Future Foundation.
Like,
Does that mean there's another organization that's the enemy besides the Future Foundation?
this is bad.
We're in this situation because we could have been in dispute between two organizations.
Damn it! Okay, that's it. Let's just leave that talk for later. Because the punishment time's gonna start.
Hold on. Just a little bit more. Just a little more time.
To wait or not to wait? That's the question. But which will cause more despair? That's the real question. If you think about it, you know, right? There's no way I'd wait.
But I haven't smashed.
I'm sorry.
Hajime, that you could not smash. Regardless, there's nothing else I can say. Not allowed to say anything more than I've already have. Not that I...
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment.
Oh,
Fujiaki Nanami, the ultimate gamer.
Special bleeding service.
Oh, for one of my two.
Huh?
Why even Monami?
It's just a 2-for-1 special. I could have killed that thing anytime I wanted since she's not a student. And also, I don't need anybody who will defy me anymore.
Uh-huh.
And also, I remember now. I'm an only child.
That is...
What is that? It's okay. Even if I'm here, I'd just be a burden anyway. And not just that. I decided to believe in everyone.
You guys,
I'm sorry,
I'm
but...
sorry
Oh,
about
shit.
so many things. I'm sorry for lying to you. I'm sorry. I couldn't protect you to the very end.
this is just
Just one
sad.
last time. Let me say something that makes me sound like a teacher. There's no need to be a hero. You don't have to force yourself just to make people acknowledge you. When you do that, you end up blaming yourself, blaming other people, and feeling jealous of everyone.
That's kind of true, though. That's really good life advice.
But still, it doesn't have to be like that. Even if people don't acknowledge you, you just have to be someone that you can be proud of. 'Cause you yourself are your biggest supporter.
That is some potent life advice. I ain't gonna cap on that one.
If you can learn to love yourself, that love will continue to support you for the rest of your life. Love, love.
Love. Like stabbed at me. And that's probably what Nagito said in his final moments. Like, love, love. And he died.
Bye, everyone. It's okay. A shining future will always be waiting for you. It's true. It's absolutely true, 'cause I know.
Bye-bye. Please don't forget about your teacher.
This is just sad.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time.
Yeah, I'm not voicing Monokuma today. Not today, man. Not today. I'm sad. I'm back on screen also, but I'm sad. That's just depressing. You too, Monami. Get over here. Yeah, this is not fun. But let's jam. I have fun regardless. Reach for the stars. And all the other Monamis. This is the dream that she had, isn't it? Or are we playing, what's the fucking game? Invaders in Space? Yeah, we're playing Invaders in Space. We're playing Invaders in Space. Are we just playing Invaders in Space? Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Why would there be an exit? And why is all the Monamis chasing? And now it's Pac-Man. Okay. Taking us through all the 90s, all of Chiaki's favorites. And now it's Chiaki's dream. Tetris. Oh no, that's even more because this is too similar to how she died in the anime. Ah! This is just depressing. Ah! This one actually hurts a lot. See you, Chiaki. Waifu number 1. There was no blood, though. That would have made it a little more gruesome, just saying. That's a shit one. Even until the very end, I couldn't look away from Chiaki's final moments. Without realizing it, I had fallen to my knees. A feeling of powerlessness spread throughout my body. It's over. It just had to end. Before I could ask what I needed to ask. Before I could say what I needed to say. Chiaki vanished before my eyes. And I couldn't even tell her, thank you. If I had said that, would she have been comforted a little? As she was executed as the traitor, would she have been comforted a little? I don't know. My chest just hurt.
I don't believe it!
Alright. Can't I do this in the next video?
Good gracious, that was such a big surprise! As for Chiaki, she regularly took the role of point man during the class trials. I see Nagito too, and Hajime.
What?
I thought it was she the traitor. She was Nagito's killer too. Oh well, don't worry about it. There won't be any more situations where you'll need to rely on them.
Huh?
Wait, does that mean?
Now that the annoying rabbit is gone as well, all of the obstacles that have been keeping us stuck on this island are completely gone.
Hey!
Are you serious? Can we leave this island?
I shall now present...
Yep. Congratulations. With this, I shall announce the end of the killing school trip. For you 5 who survive up to now, I shall give you the right to graduate. Thank you for all your hard work at killing everyone else.
Oh, are you really okay with that?
What do you mean?
There are still 2 days left. If you were acting like your usual self, you'd be setting things up so another killing happens right away. You're right. Look, Kazuichi, shut up. You're finally realizing that there's a Monokuma and everything else. There's a Monokuma and everything else. Also, you said U5, like you were emphasizing that part. The number of people matter more than the remaining time. That's why you're saying it's the end already. Even though there are still 2 days left, right?
Huh?
It matters that there are 5 people left. Are you planning on making a volleyball team?
Stupid fool! You need 6 people for volleyball!
When did you switch him on? I clean forgot to actually voice him in the child. Don't stay quiet. Say something. What is your actual purpose? Are you our enemy? And an enemy of Future Foundation? So what's your true identity?
Hey,
If the Future Foundation is the world ender, then I will end the new world that Future Foundation has created.
Huh?
No.
Well, you'll just have to look forward to the rest after the countdown ends. That timer has always reached 0. If it reaches 0, everything will end. Well, Future Foundation's main plan will be nothing but toilet bubbles.
Hey,
And when that time comes, you'll know everything. You'll see all of your questions answered in one go. And then you guys will find out for yourselves just how messed up this new world is.
Hey.
Huh? New world? Don't go saying new shit all of a sudden.
Yep.
Well, just think of the remaining 2 days until the countdown reaches 0 as a bonus. Hi, Eric. You should enjoy your life on this tropical island to the fullest. Because once you leave this island, your hopeless lives back home will be waiting for you.
I can't laugh as well right now. I'm just fucking depressed. Chiaki dying was like pull the wind out of my sails, man. Monokuma's boisterous laughter carried on for what felt like forever. Our questions, our worries, our sadness was simply ignored. The laughter just kept going forever. As for what we did afterwards, honestly, it doesn't matter at all. I'm gonna end this video here. I can continue that part in the next video. I'll say this much. This episode was depressing. This trial was depressing, the death was depressing, and I feel sad now. Everyone else died and I took it in stride. I was able to like hop immediately into videos again. Like, yeah, I'm gonna take a couple of days break. Luckily, the Pokemon Nuzlocke starts tomorrow. So, yeah. We have, I think, about 21 videos. So that's 3 weeks of our Pokemon Nuzlocke. And then in that 3 weeks, we were gonna record, I think it might be 3 weeks. I'm not quite sure. I'm trying to make like 21 videos out of that 6 hours that we recorded. But next to that, well, after that I was going to fix up my Skyrim, because my mods keep corrupting the saves, so now I need to figure out which mod corrupts the saves, and then we were going to do a Skyrim playthrough for a while. But somewhere in the gaps, like every 7 days, I would switch out games. Maybe after the second week of Nuzlocke, I will do another Danganronpa. So that gives me 2 weeks to relax, do videos on the side, do study, because that's what I'm supposed to be doing currently. But yeah, it's your man overlordcringus. Once you like, subscribe, smack your face with a keyboard a couple of times, till the notification as always. Don't forget to check out all our links in the description, especially our second channel, Exhausted Genshin. And yeah, pray for me.
Inside the refrigerator, I found a bottle of Monokuma's special poison.
Monokuma's special poison. If you need someone gone within a few seconds, we are here to help you. Monokuma's poison. We kill people.